Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is Crow from Children of Alara. Today, this week's video is going to be a little bit different. A lot's happened in the Magic community, so I kind of want to go over my thoughts, my feelings, my outlook on Magic as a whole, and also kind of where the channel is at. And kind of just check in with everyone who's, been watching our videos, who enjoys our content, and kind of what to expect from us moving forward. So we'll start things off with what's going on with Magic. So a lot of you who are following the Magic the Gathering scene as a whole already know, and if you're following our socials, Secret Lair is something that I myself have kind of prided myself on. It is a product that has seen several releases, and I've managed to get my hands on every single one of those releases. It was cool to kind of see something from an initial inception, and it made me feel like I was a part of something truly unique and truly special. I thought the concept was extremely cool, having cards that I normally wouldn't have access to be reprinted in cool, unique artwork styles, and that was really special to me, especially now for someone who I've kind of now come to the point in my Magic the Gathering career, so to speak, that I'm now like blinging out my deck and having like the altars and the borderless framed cards, so on and so forth. So Secret Lair was a product for me. As a small-time Magic the Gathering YouTube channel, it was something that I felt I had to get. I had to get every product because that's how I was going to navigate the roadmap of Children of Alara. It was something that our voices could be heard in the Magic the Gathering community, what we thought, what we felt. Are we angry? Are we upset? Are we happy? Are we elated? And you've seen a lot of that in our videos. The Ikoria booster box video, I was, ecstatic with. I was extremely happy with that set from just an aesthetic standpoint. And Core Set 21, I really wasn't that happy with. I thought that they kind of missed the mark on a lot of things that we as collectors, players, and newcomers wanted. And that's the whole entire thing about Magic, is it's a journey. And I say that to everyone who will even listen to me. We each have our own individual journey, and it's up to us to really kind of figure out where we're going with that journey and, what that end destination is. And it's for all of us to enjoy on our own. So, with the recent announcement of the Secret Lair X, or Secret Lair X The Walking Dead crossover, you're starting to see something new, even within a product that was already in and of itself new. By the way, I'm completely going off the cuff here. No script planned. I kind of just turned on my camera after kind of reflecting and hearing the opinions of other Magic the Gathering content creators, such as Mitch from the Commander's Quarters, Prof from Talarian Community College, Saffron Olive from MTG Goldfish, Pleasant Kenobi from Pleasant Kenobi. All these people are people who I follow and who honestly I respect. And then there's also other people who I respect and follow, like Alpha Investments, Rudy. And hearing everyone's input on this new kind of precedent that's being born within the Secret Lair set is one that's very scary. I jumped into Magic because a lot of my friends were playing, and I wanted to connect with more people. I wanted to meet more people, and I wanted to jump into a world where there wasn't like real life kind of things happening in it. Now with The Walking Dead Secret Lair, you're starting to see those lines get blurred a little bit, not like a whole lot, but a little bit. And it's an interesting and somewhat worrisome kind of thing that's happening. I really can't put my finger on it. Now, are these cards cool? Yeah, they're pretty cool. But I think that the aspect of printing the cards directly into a reserve list kind of staple, because again, you created a product that is thriving off of FOMO, the fear of missing out. And it's the reason why I initially, I loved the video game Destiny when it first came out. But then eventually I found out, man, that FOMO is real. And that drove me away from the game that I had poured in hours and hours and hours and hours into. Doing everything in Destiny 1 to the point where I even got the shirt that has your gamer tag on it. And that rubbed me the wrong way. It made me feel like I didn't want to keep chasing this high. Now Magic is a little bit different than that, because again, with the Secret Lair, you had the cards being reprinted in these odd art variants, and it was really, really cool for that. So that is where kind of I was like, okay, mentally that's where, yeah, sure. But now again with The Walking Dead, it's weird. Now with that being said, am I gonna get The Walking Dead Secret Lair? Yeah, I'm probably going to. If there's a foil and a non-foil version, I'm probably gonna get both, because that's what I've been doing for every single Secret Lair that's had that option. I've purchased 2 of them. I actually started purchasing 2 of them when the Godzilla lands came out, because I knew that those lands would be really expensive, and I was like, well, I kind of want to have 2 of each, in case if I decide to make a deck. But again, these were all cards that are readily available to all players. Now, am I saying that I want the rules committee to ban these cards? No, not really. I think that a play group is going to be able to dictate kind of what they want to do at the table. And even if they let people play it, if one of these cards are extremely busted, like, look at Negan, who you can just blink him endlessly and have your opponent sack a bunch of creatures and have even more things like Dictate of Erebos or Grave Pact that forces even more players to sacrifice things. That's kind of scary. But again, it's going to be one of those things where chances are people aren't going to let it slide. They're going to see that and sit across from it at the table and go, well, yeah, I don't want to play against that. So if you got another deck, cool, could you play it? Or just completely resort to player removal. It's, that's the way Magic is. I can tell you for a fact that there are people in my play group who play really powerful decks, and when they bust out those decks, generally they get hated off the board. That's just Magic. But what I am more afraid of is the precedence that this kind of sets up for us as players. Literally, they're targeting Commander players. They know that we are the cash cow that is going to keep on giving. We're going to constantly be looking at these legendary creatures and these creatures that synergize with existing legendary creatures, and they're going to want our money. And this is exactly kind of a direct slap in the face almost to the fact that we do purchase a lot of their product. Like right now, I'm literally looking at all the products that I own, all the bulk and like still sealed stuff that I own, like right in front of me. And yeah, that's how I feel about it. Is, where does it end? We've seen that they've tried so many different things: the VIP Masters, the Secret Lair Ultimate Edition, and now these exclusively and mechanically unique cards. Combine that all together, and that's a scary combination. And it's one that I'm worried about because, again, I've felt, as I'm sure most of you have felt, the burnout from Wizards of the Coast. We mentioned the burnout way back in the second Secret Lair drop, the Theros Stargazing one, which was an amazing drop. That was like the drop that I loved the most. I was like, oh my god, reimagining all the OG Theros gods in this constellation artwork, a home run. And then it started to kind of slow down a bit. What was after that? What was after? No, it was Year of the Rat, which again was awesome because it was much needed reprints for rat support. And then it was the Theros Stargazing. And then things started to get a little janky. Again, I don't know exactly what the next drop was. I think it was it National Women's Day, which was still good. Thalia Beyond the Hellvault, meh, because I don't play Modern or like Legacy, and then so on and so forth. The summer drop, I guess that was cool. And yeah, it just all felt really weird. Though the Zendikar Revisited, that was pretty dope. That one I enjoyed a lot because I enjoyed the art a lot. But yeah, like, where does it stop? What's next? And these are all questions that I'm afraid to ask because I know the answer. It's going to be this supercharged product that's going to shut out so many different players. And you constantly champion this message of, Magic is a game for everyone, but then you gatekeep it by saying things like, well, maybe this product isn't for you. That's not how the product should be made. It should be made with the intention of having your customers have readily and easily accessible quantities of it. Because not everyone is like me and is able to find disposable income that, quite frankly, I could probably sink into like a savings or something. But again, I like this game. I like this community, and I like creating content. And that's just one of the side effects of creating this content is you need to buy the product. You need to be in the loop. You need to know what you're talking about when it comes to the new stuff. And yeah, it's just it's just wow. It's a lot to take in. I guess again we're all in this journey kind of together to kind of see where Wizards takes us, but we all can choose on how we react to the destination and the places we visit along the way differently. Now, with that being said, where does Children of Alara go from here? I honestly, I'm content with the channel. I'm happy where we are. Obviously, I wish that I had more viewers. Of course, we all wish that. We all want to have like the banging views and all the engagement and get my dopamines on an all-time high. And it's not there yet. But that doesn't discourage me from wanting to create and wanting to experiment and try to do things that aren't already being done within the Magic the Gathering community. We have a video series coming out. I just ordered the cube. It's of all proxies, and it's the complete alpha set, all proxies, in Pioneer form, like artwork. So it doesn't look like the original artwork, but still it's the complete alpha cube. And we're gonna be doing a cube style face-off with just using the cards from alpha, and then the next video will be cards from beta integrated into that, and then unlimited, and then so on, so on, and so on, and so on. This video has already been done by a Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber. I forget the name. I'll show them here. But they've just done it with Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think Magic in its 25 plus years definitely needs some kind of like presence that insane, because that just seems fun. So keep your eyes open for that. We have more Jumpstart. I have the next video almost done and edited. It's going to be Sarzi versus a new, like, I don't know if like they plan on being a main member or not. For the most part, Children of Alara is me. I am Children of Alara. But then I have other people who are supporting me. So I don't know what, like, initially I wanted the 5 shards to be representative of each member, but everyone's really busy with their life, and that's completely understandable. So I'm not sure exactly where they fall, if they do want to be a full-time member, or if they just want to be like a special guest that frequently appears. Either which one is cool. You've already seen him in a video, Deviant. He was in the Pokemon video. He knocked me out. So he faces off against Sarzi, and it is one hell of a game. And then after that, we have the finale. So the people, me, when I beat Morgan, and whoever the winner is of this game right here, they will face off against me, and yeah, that's going to be really fun. More gameplay. I also want to do the 2 commander decks from Zendikar. I think both of those look really, really fun, and I actually want to get them playing against each other, seeing how well they kind of mingle. And then also we have a Zendikar Rising box opening. I just purchased a second collector's edition box, so I'm now toying with the idea, do I wait for that second collector's box to come, or do I just film the video and do the 1 collector's edition box and the 1 set booster box, like, the new type of box. I don't know what it's called. It's weird. I think it's a set booster, right? I don't know. My general my experience and my impression of the pack is meh. I think the art cards are weird, though I loved collecting them in Modern Horizons because you were guaranteed to get one every single pack, and it was like, I don't know, like that was just really awesome. And I think I'm like 2 away from the complete set. Anyways, so those handful of videos are coming out in the near future. Wow, we're already in October. Well, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there hasn't been a deck tech in about a handful of weeks. That's going to change in October. October 30th, mark your calendars. It's a day off, so meh, because we always upload Friday. But October 30th, the day before Halloween, Bones is going to be coming out with a new deck tech, and it's Liliana themed. So it's his mono black Liliana tribal deck tech, and it is crazy fun, and it looks like it's going to be a blast to edit and to show you guys, so be excited for that. And then the month after that, we got a Prosh deck tech. We're going to kind of call it like Thanksgiving Day Prosh, so that's going to be really, really fun. So keep your eyes open for that. 2 deck techs, 2 months, one for Halloween, one for Thanksgiving. That's cool, right? It's going to be coming out on Black Friday. Prosh has black in them, so it makes sense, right? In terms of everything else, we have Commander Legends that's coming out. That's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. I'm really excited about that. And yeah, that's about all I can really think of. Commander Collection Green. I don't even know how much that thing's going to be. Like, you look it up on TCG Player, I was seeing $300. That's ridiculous. That's like, Wizards, you need, if that's in fact the price that LGSs and people on TCG Player are selling the Commander Collection Green for, you need to bring back MSRP. I'm sorry. There's no way that people should be selling 6 cards or however many cards it is for $300, foil or non-foil. You have to make it, again, accessible. And $300 for 6 cards or however many cards isn't accessible. I don't know. I'll do some research. Again, you'll probably see it up here on the screen. And yeah, close to hitting 200 subscribers. Wow. That's pretty cool. It's been a long journey to get to 200. We're still not even there. It's constantly like, it's like a roller coaster. Up and down, every single day. But we're getting closer. And, once 200 hits, then that's when the giveaway goes live. Again, we have sealed commander deck, Faceless Menace, which one of the people in my play group plays an optimized version of it, and it's disgusting. We have a collector's edition pack of Throne of Eldraine, which is cool. We have mats, play mats with our logo on it. This one right here, with our logo. And then we got dragon sleeves, or dragon shield sleeves. And all that stuff, again, it's free. It's free for you guys and gals and beautiful planeswalkers to take. And obviously, depending on how well that goes, well, then we do something even bigger and badder and more spectacular at 500 subscribers, and we do something really crazy for 1,000, because then we finally get monetized, and I can't wait, because it's always been a goal of mine to entertain people and make them feel at least a little bit better, and especially now in a time of uncertainty. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. I never thought I'd actually be learning editing and stuff like that. And I know that I have loads of work to do till I can feel like I'm confident. I doubt I'll ever feel truly 100% confident in my editing skills, but I'm okay with where I am, and I'm okay with where the channel is. I've had a lot of interactions with a lot of awesome people. People have reached out to me, and they've said that they've truly enjoyed kind of what I'm doing, and they see the channel going somewhere. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and that kind of stuff is really humbling, and I really appreciate it. You guys know who you are, who have messaged me and have commented and just had our videos in your cycle, have gotten the news from us. That's amazing. That's amazing. And I really love it. So yeah, just keep doing that, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and we'll keep on keeping on. But anyways, YouTube, that's about it. That's it from me. I don't know how long this video is, but however long it is, that's how long it is. Till next time, you stay you, I'll stay me. Be classy, and we will see you on the next upkeep. Planeswalkers, peace.